Hey guys, before you watch this video, myself and Alan will be playing a game up on the Patreon page, which you can sign up to. I wanted to mention this one before the game because it's quite a big one for us to do to add into the Patreon page, and because it was a really, really good game. So I just wanted to try and encourage people to go and watch that one and sign up to support the channel. It's another Commanders game following this one with Sisters of Battle versus Servants of the Abyss, with Obsidious versus Canonus. And I'm throwing in Pios Vaughn and also a Sister Repentia on top of this game that you're about to watch. So we hope to see you there. Otherwise, enjoy the video. Hey there, welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming, and yeah,
Christmassy.
Yeah, to be fair, Gaz even went with the jumper. I'm one down on that, but we've started wearing the Christmas hats, the Santa hats, because Christmas is upon us, probably a couple of weeks for us anyway. For you guys, it might be a little less time to wait now, but until Father Orkmus brings you all of your nice models for Christmas. But we've got more Sisters for you today. It's going to be super exciting because we're throwing in Commanders and the Canoness for the Sisters. I'm really looking forward to using all 200 points of them. I've got a couple of Acroflagellants painted up to use today as well. And Gaz, bring back the nids. Got to bring back the nids. And you're going 200 points with?
200 points, got the prime this time. Not so much of a hard-hitting one, bit of a narrative one. Hey, it's Christmas. Can't be that bad to you.
No, exactly, yeah. So I did make the point a couple of weeks ago that I was going to mix, hopefully every other week, kind of do a mix of narrative and match play, because it suits everybody's needs then. And Commanders, I think, definitely GW are pushing them towards narrative now. But I hope you all enjoy this one, guys, and we'll see you there. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Right then, folks, so here we go, two pretty awesome lists, and I'm excited for this one, actually. It should be pretty cool. Got a bit more of a narrative-based game with Commanders today. I'm going to throw in the Sisters Canoness. And we'll start off on the left with the Sisters, I think. So we've got the Canoness herself. She's going to be taking an Inferno pistol. I really wanted to take that thing. The sword, it's a blur to you. It's actually a chainsword. And that basically means that she can then take, I think it's a Null Rod or the Brazier of Fire. She's taking the Holy Brazier of Fire, which if she gets charged, instead of Overwatch once per game, she can unleash the Holy Brazier of Fire and cause a mortal wound to the charging model and to any models within 2 inches of that model. So going up against her, charging her, is going to be interesting. I think that's pretty much her done. She's level 3 in the end. I made her, which and she's going to be a strategist, so she's getting an extra command point each turn, as well as the one for my leader. And I think for level 3 I've chose my kill team cannot be broken at all if she's alive. The leader here, the normal sergeant battle for the Sisters. Then we have 5 normal Sisters with bolt guns, so WYSIWYG. Then I've taken 2 gunners. One's going to be heavy flamer, so I'm proxying the flamer because I had an extra point, because it comes to bang on 200 points my list, I think, with the heavy flamer instead of flamer. And then I'm going to take a Stormbolter this game as sniper specialist. That should be pretty interesting. And then I took the banner bearer as well for my comm specialist there at the back for an extra 5 points. Then I've also painted up for this game a couple of Acroflagellants to be able to try out for a bit more combat. And one of them is going to be a combat specialist, so I've taken 2 of those. And that is more or less it for the Sisters list. Gaz, take us through.
Right, so unlike running the normal Kraken list, we've gone slightly more narrative. So this is an infestation, so we've got the numbers on our side here. So we're running the Prime on the left-hand side, so that he's now going to be rocking out with the Prime. He's got a Lacerate Bone Sword and double bone swords with adrenal glands. He's also a strategist because everybody loves command points. I probably need one here to deal with all your guys. He's only level 1 because I went for the numbers on that as well. The gunner at the back, he's the leader as well, so I haven't taken anything else. So he's going to be there with a Venom Cannon leader.
Very nice.
Sat there as well. Then we've got Barry the Lichter. He's always making an appearance.
Obviously.
He's in as a combat specialist as well, or how else would you take him?
Indeed.
Then you've got the Gene Stealer, the Acid Maw down there as the veteran.
Yeah, just down at the back in the middle there.
That's the one. Then you've got the guy with the Fleshhooks. He's the scout. And then you've got 3 more Gene Stealers as well, just as you see. The Acid Maw does have Toxin Sacks as well for that 1 extra point I had left over. Then you've got 5 Hormagaunts, just literally base guys, just to be thrown at you. And then 2 Gaunts at the side, both with Devourers as well. So
nice, looking awesome. Thought we'd put the 2 commanders in the middle there because it looks awesome. verse off. So
it's slightly big, really.
yeah, just a tad, yeah. Right then, so that is the table setup for today. So like an old Manufactorum kind of thing, and Gaz brought his Tyranid eggs with him, obviously. So we've got a massive infestation, and that is the name of the game today from the Kill Team Manual 2019. The whole region has been infested with Tyranids, and the sisters are going to be the attackers today, coming in to clear out all of these Tyranids. The way the game type works, and we've had to, like I say, change some wording in this because I'm pretty damn sure it's wrong. It doesn't really make sense. So as you can see, the deployment type attackers, or the sisters in this case, will be coming in 3 inches around the edge of the battlefield. But the first thing that Gaz does is sets up a number of tokens on the battlefield equal to the number of models in his kill team, and then as the rounds go on, I think it's the beginning of the round.
So yeah, beginning of the round, I rolled a dice, adding the round number that would be to it after the first
so
one.
then I think it's on a 4-up.
Yeah.
That specific model linked to that specific counter or whatever can
It's
actually
one
pop up.
that model, I put him up one of the counters and everything.
Basically,
The problem
yeah.
is, because I have 15 already.
Yeah, it's going to be. They have to be 5 inches spaced apart. These dots that they pop out in, because it's like an infestation. But because there are so many models in Gaz's kill team, we've just grouped them in pairs for each marker, if you like. So looks really awesome. I'm looking forward to this one. Aside from that, like I say, each battle round, Gaz's things will pop up. Now that he's set up his markers already, ready for this game, I will then be able to deploy all of my stuff in one go around the edge, like we said. And victory conditions, we'll end this after battle round 4, just to keep it concise. But then otherwise it is more or less down to kills. So player scores 2 victory points if the enemy leader is out of action, 1 victory point for each enemy model taken out of action, and then because we're playing commanders, we're going to add in a rule for 3 points if you take out the enemy commander. Right then, so setup is complete within 3 inches of the edge of the battlefield. Luckily, this was just about 3 inches to get my base up on the top here. So I've got my leader up there, the sergeant, with 2 bolt guns. Then I've got an aquaflagellant down here, my combat specialist. I have my other aquaflagellant down on the right hand flank. And I've got a little kind of like company squad, veteran squad at the front line here. So we've got my canoness, a few bolt guns in there. Oh, sorry, 2 bolt guns, heavy flamer at the front, storm bolter, sniper specialist, and comm specialist at the back with the banner. Okay, before we roll for initiative here, just to remind people here, the canoness is level 2. Looked it up. It is, she can fall back or retreat and still shoot in the same battle round, so that's really nice. And then she also took 10-point command trait for the 6-up ignores. I don't think it's Iron Will, it's another one, but she ignores damage on a 6-up, so that's also made her a little tougher for this game type. Was there anything else for you to mention, guys?
No, I've taken Hydra. So it's swarming tactics, which kind of suits the narrative.
Nice.
So what it means is that if one of my models was within 1 inch of another model from my kill team, so I'm both piling on the same guy, then I get to reroll his.
Nice.
So it just fits with the narrative between pulling them, getting pulled away.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, so then what we will do here is roll for initiative first. Sisters are 9. And Nids are getting 10. So first thing we'll do, beginning of the movement phase for Nids, is we'll roll for each of them to see whether they pop up or not. Right then, go. So we'll start left to right. So it's a 4-up, first battle round.
Nope.
No, so Commander not quite yet. Venom Cannon, he's coming in.
Barry.
No, he's not coming in yet.
Let's put that down to that.
No, okay. Next Gene Stealer. No. I mean, it's 50-50 here, so... No, okay.
Yeah, 50-50 with a normal person.
Okay.
75-30 to me.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
They got 1 more Gene Stealer in. The group of 3.
Oh,
no. The group of 2.
Okay, they're coming in.
I've got a group of 2. And the 2 Devourers.
Oh, no. Not coming in, okay. Because you've got 3 and 2 in each group there, it might be fair to give rolls still for each model, because that is technically how it should really work. Do you think?
Okay.
So what we'll do is, just because otherwise it might take a while, so still not for them.
And the last guy in that group, no.
And the last guy for that group, no.
That one. Yeah.
Yes.
So there's 1 more going in. So.
Okay. So those are definitely coming in then, basically. Okay, cool. I think that was a better way of doing it, because obviously you're not meant to group them together really, because so it gives you a bit more chance of getting some stuff in. Right. So then Gaz is the defender, and therefore he has the Tyranids attacker tactic, basically, which is Brood Tunnel, which is really cool. So explaining exactly what it does, guys. So you can spend a command point, which you're going to do.
One command point, and normally when I bring a model up within 2 inches of this, I then lose that token.
Yeah.
But what it means is that instead of doing that, the tunnel remains in play for the entire game, and people can just keep spilling out of that.
Because they've created an actual tunnel up out of that instead of it just being a spawn point. So that's really, really cool. So we both started on 3 command points, guys, because we're strategists, commanders. So Gaz is now down to 2, I believe.
Yeah.
And then which one are you going to choose?
And it's going to be this one here, because it's narrative. And
coming out of the underhive, underground.
Yeah, they're all spilling out.
They're spilling out of it. So that one's going to stay for the rest of the game. And then we'll come back to you now with where Gaz has dropped everything here. Right then, so Gaz has popped everything up. Obviously the Brood Tunnel opened up over here. The gunners have come out at the back there, so you got the Venom Cannon and the 2 Flesh Borers.
Yep, sorry, Devourers.
Devourers, sorry, yeah. I always get the Tyranid guns mixed up. Hormagaunt's popped up over here, and obviously the tokens get removed when that happens. And then I think we've got a Gene Stealer down underneath there. You can just about see him, hopefully. Hormagaunt up here, which is a bit scary. I think I've covered them all there, so it's pretty much just going to be on to initiative now, which will be Tyranid's actual initiative. I don't think there's much else you can really do. Is that you can make charges.
I can make charges. That's it. So I can shoot and charge, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't think we explained that. Sorry. So when the Tyranids do pop up, the turn they pop up, they can't move or advance, but they can make a charge.
Yeah.
And then you can still shoot in the shooting phase, as far as I'm aware.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, so first charge is going to be the Hormagaunt here over into these 2. They're both going to Overwatch.
Yeah.
So I've got just a bolt pistol there, so you would make the charge. Bolt pistol here on a 6-up. Nope. Bolt gun there on a 6-ups again, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a command point. And
itchy trigger finger?
Yeah, itchy trigger finger, which is my defender tactic for this narrative game, which means I can re-roll Overwatch. Well, not re-roll, it's just have a second Overwatch. So 6s again there. No! Oh dear.
Oh,
5 rolls and no 6s. So he's definitely in. So we're going to have to take him on in combat now.
The Gene Stealer
down below here, who I think you guys should be able to just, there you go, you can probably see him there.
So that's 5, 6, 7,
he's going to try and go up, is he? Okay, so he's coming up into here. I can't see him for Overwatch. Interesting.
So it's an 8. Do I want to spend it to definitely get him in? No, we'll risk it for a biscuit.
Oh, boom! He scuttles up the side. He doesn't even use the ladder. Straight up there. And then the only one left is the Hormagaunt here.
Yeah.
So he is going to charge. I don't have any Overwatch, so go for it. Oh, he's getting in. He's eager. Okay, we're going to the massive veteran squad here. And my combat specialist, actually, he's over on the other side there. Alright, first things first for me, we'll start out the combat specialist. He's going to advance. +2, not the best, but he'll fly up the side of the ladders here. Okay, so their base movement acroflagellance is 7, and 9 it took to get straight to the top there, so that'll do him just fine. Then we'll go on to the massive squad here, and we'll see what we want to do with them. Okay, so Heavy Flame is going to budge forward to there. The Canoness is going to advance. She's going to go +2 for 8. Okay, so Canoness pushing forward to there. Then we're just going to start shuffling everything forward, I think. 6 to there with the bolt gun. We'll move 6 with the Storm Bolter as well. And then we'll just kind of come round in situ with all the other bolt guns and whatnot here. Rightio, so into shooting phase. Gaz is the only one with ready models, so you can go with all those first, Gaz?
Yep.
Okay, so because of the way I've moved here, I've actually managed to keep myself in line with the double pipe in there. So it's only this Gaunt that can actually see me currently. So you're going to try and shoot the flamer?
Yeah, so he's in range of that. So he's just going to go. Actually, he's going to.
Hard decision.
It's hard. And I'm in range, so it's 18 inch range. He's going to go for the banner girl at the back.
Going to go for the banner.
But
yeah, outside of 9 range for the banner for half range, and probably in cover there.
Yeah, let's go for
the flamer. Yeah, go for the flamer, yeah.
Go for the flamer.
So that's in half range,
yeah.
Then it's only -1.
Yeah, so these are 5s.
Oh, brutal. Not good. Okay, so, and that is going to be your shooting, mate.
That is all the shooting done.
I've managed to hide, unfortunately. Oh. Okay, so the flamer might as well go here. He's within, she's within 9. Sorry, I'm gonna have to get used to that. The heavy flamer into the one Gaunt you can see, because I'm same as Gaz. I can only see what he could see of mine. So it's going to be D6 shots from the flamer for only 2, but that might do it still. Also hits, wounding, strength 5. It's going to be 3s. I do get 1 wound. Any rend? There's -1 rend for every flamer, so
nothing.
No save. So Gaz just about within an inch of the cover there, so that is then also going to be harder to kill him, which is going to be on a 5 up. No, so not quite done it for the kills. Flesh wounded, but then I've got many more things to come here, so I think I'm going to be within 12 with the Stormbolter there, to be honest. Yes, so half range rapid fire Stormbolter is 4 shots. I'm sniper specialist, so re-rolling ones to hit.
Yeah.
So she's 4 shots on 4s now because you're obscured. Oh wow, not re-rolling the 3, it's only 1s. And then wounding, strength 4, so 3s. And I get 2 wounds, no AP.
Nope, straight through.
So you show 6 up saves, yeah?
Yeah, is there no rend, is that?
No AP as far as I'm aware, no.
Nope.
So no saves made. 4 up to kill now because you're already flesh wounded. And that will definitely take it down.
He's down.
The nasty Stormbolters for the sisters are looking good. Right, so on to combat. All of Gaz's models first because you charged.
Yeah.
Got the G still up top.
Of course, he's going straight into the leader.
Gonna go for the leader.
I'm going to spend Legacy of the Yomgal to re-roll my wounds.
Okay.
Hits to wounds.
No worries.
So he's going to use the Rending Claws.
Yeah.
So these are 3 attacks hitting on 3s.
Oh, and not only re-rolling wounds, isn't it?
That's right.
So, okay.
And
re-roll that though. Yeah, okay.
That
so
does go through.
Goes through. No extra rend for
one
the
damage.
It's 6s, isn't it?
6s we need.
So 4 up then for her because 3 up usually. Oh, savage.
Saved
okay. Hormagaunt next then, I guess.
Yeah.
Also going to go for the leader.
The Hormagaunt. Well, he's got to go try. He's going to try and pile into her again. He's got Scything Talons.
No worries.
So these are going to be 4s re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
So 1 goes through. He's Strength 3, Toughness 3.
Toughness 3, yeah.
So 4s. No.
Oh, dearie me.
Not looking good.
That wasn't good, was
Dice
it?
are letting me down the first
already,
round.
Yeah. Hormagaunt over here though, because charged as well.
Yeah.
Into the
Same
flagellant.
again. Oh, now he's happy to get in.
Yeah.
Toughness.
Flagellants or toughness 3.
Toughness 3, so 4s again.
Oh my life. Not good. Okay. Not a good charge around there for the Tyranids. So then it'll be my attacks back here. I'll go with the Flagellant. Okay, so with Acro Flails, pretty cool. So I rolled 2d3 for that dude because he's got 2 attacks. So you roll a d3 for each attack, which I would get then 3 attacks.
Yep.
Is what that accumulates to. I'm Zealot, which means I get to re-roll hit rolls for attacks made with the weapon. So it's going to be on 4s re-rolling those 2. And that's 2 go through. And then wounding, it's going to be strength 5 with Acro Flails, which is going to be 3s. Okay, so that's 1 through, -1 AP.
So straight through.
Straight through, and then flesh wounding is going to be on a 4 up. I will spend a command point to re-roll it, I think, to be honest. So it's going to be, why not? Down to 1 and re-roll. No! The Hormagaunt lives.
He done his
on
job.
A flesh wound, he has indeed. So at the moment he's alive up here, I suppose. We've got the, we'll go with the bolt gun at the back there into the Gene Stealer. Single attack on a 4, misses. This bolt gun here into the Hormagaunt on a 4, misses. And then the Sergeant has, I believe, 2 attacks. So I've got bolt pistol and chainsword there as well, which means
+1 attack for the
+1 attack. So Superior has 2 attacks, +1 then obviously for the chainsword and bolt pistol, so 3. That is a complete miss, dear me.
We're not doing well tonight.
Wow. Yeah, combat has been a complete flunk. I mean, that wasn't bad, but I mean, the flails are very good, to be fair. Okay, interesting round. I just about pulled off a kill for a point, so it's 0 at the moment for the sisters, surprisingly enough. But obviously more NIDs will be popping up across the battlefield in the next round. Alright, yeah. It'll be on a 3 up now, so going into battle round 2. Right then, so going on to battle round 2, we'll roll off for initiative here for NIDs and sisters. So 8 for the sisters. And they're going to win initiative here. So I'm pretty sure that it's at the beginning of your movement that you bring stuff in. So I get to do stuff here before Gaz brings things in. So ideally, you probably do want second initiative, don't you?
Just to see where you go.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go into sisters. It's going to be the Canoness. She will try and charge, and she will designate both of these. Because Gaz can't see me to Overwatch. Are you going to flee?
Might be the better part of Valor. So what we got? So it's 5 to the pipe, 2 up, 2 down.
Or I could go around that way, I guess.
Go around, so let's go.
Because I don't need to go over the pipe that way, because it's
so that's 7.
Yeah.
And if I drop back 3.
So 3 back with the Gaunt and then 3 back with the Warrior, that would make it technically, I think, a 10, roughly.
10 inches.
Yeah. So 10 for the Canoness. No, she's not getting it. Do I want to re-roll it? It's a big re-roll. Right, so she used her 4 movement from the charge as well to get close as she could. Because why not? She's not scared of anything. Flamer will probably move up here. 6 will get me up next to the Canoness. We'll keep moving up like it as a group because I've got the Bearer there then. Bolt Gun just up behind. Stormbolt will also shift up just behind. Bolt Gun there. Just in behind, we'll literally stay in a little squadron there. And I'll tell you what we're actually going to do. Bolt Gun's going to slightly protect the Bearer there. There we go, like that. Okay, I've got a plan here. So the Bolt Gun there is going to fall back. Then the Leader will fall back, she's got room. And then the Bolt Gun there will fall back. So Bolt Gun, 6 inches in that direction. She will fall back to there. The Leader will then proceed and try and get through there. Leader fall back to there. Bolt Gun will fall back the other side just to there. Then we'll try and charge with the Acroflagellant. With a 5, that's interesting. I think I need about a 6 there, folks, to get in properly. So I think I'm going to spend a command point to go down to 3 here. And we've got to pull off that charge, even though the Tyranids are basically useless this round because they can't charge now that I've fallen back from them. But that will get us in.
This is why it really tastes cracker.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And the Flagellant will get in the Combat Specialist there. I believe then that is it because he's quite happy staying in on that side. And then it is on to Nids and we'll go over to see the rolls again for them, yeah. Okay, guys, so rolls again. Can you get the Commander in 3 up?
No!
Oh,
come on.
No!
And Barry. Come on, Barry.
Yeah,
yes.
Barry's coming in, okay.
That's what we needed. We need Barry in there.
Veteran coming in.
Next one.
Coming in. Everybody but the Commander probably this round.
That's about right, isn't it?
Gene Stealer coming in.
How many 3s am I rolling?
Another Gene Stealer. I know, yeah. Average, I suppose. 5, so they're coming in. Hormagaunts, you get 3 rolls for them because you got 3 of them. Whoa, nice. So they're all coming in.
I know, I'm wasting all them 6s now.
The Commander, that only one not to. That's kind of sad, really. I kind of want him to come in, but
I think he'll come in later. He'll
yeah,
save the
come
day.
in and save the day. Yeah. Okay, so we'll bring these lot in here then, wherever Gaz kind of wants to put them, and obviously the tunnel is permanent
active
now, so interesting. Right then, so the Tyranids are popping up all over the blooming place now, except the Commander, thematically probably, and he's going to come out at the end like the big troll in Lord of the Rings when he comes through the gate, and he's like, oh my god. But yeah, the Nids are popping up everywhere. Gene Stealers, we've got the Veteran there, Gene Stealer at the bottom of the ladder here, Barry up on the top after this token here has popped up randomly. He's probably come up out of this vent here, he's popped out the side.
Well, he's chameleon, he's up here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
kind of shimmers like a predator.
That's it. Yeah, and then you got that is Combat Specialist.
That's the Scout guy.
Scout. You got 3 Ormgaunts here. They've deployed for this round. It's going to be onto their actual round 2.
You know where Barry's going.
So yeah, we'll start with Barry up on the top here. The Lichter.
Yeah. So it's 6 to get me in completely.
Yeah, into these guys. So you're going to get in. I don't get to Overwatch because I've fallen back.
So Barry's in there, grabbing them both.
Can't shoot.
There
we go. So Barry gets in comfortably. Gene Stealer might as well try and get in. No.
Gets to re-roll.
Re-roll it because you're Gene Stealer. That's definitely getting in with that. Okay, so Gene Stealer here. He's going to go for these 2.
Yeah, so I'll take the Overwatch from both of you.
Yeah, so Bolt Gun. They're both Bolt Guns, so I might as well just do them at the same time. So 6 ups here. Oh, that's A6 up. Finally, we get an Overwatch there. It's going to be toughness 4, so 4s. I get it. 5 up. No. Okay, it's going to be a 4 up to kill him. I'm going to re-roll that, to be honest, to stop me getting in. Whatever I can do. So down to 2, because it's a different phase now. Re-roll that for a 4 up. Oh, he's flesh wounded. So he should probably get in there. Yeah, a couple of inches is also in.
He's going to get in there.
Yeah, no matter what.
Keep outside of that.
Yeah, the Stormbolt it.
But I just want to keep a gap. So the Acid Maw can now come in.
Yep.
Tagging them both. Yeah,
6 getting into there. Nice.
So he's going into the gap as well.
Interesting. So just out of range of the... so push them along a little bit because then Stormbolt is not quite in yet.
Yeah. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go with this guy is going in. These were set up in a way that they're outside the 2, so This guy will go in first.
The Hormigón?
Yeah.
Who's he targeting?
Just the Canoness.
Just the Canoness. She might as well use a Brazier now then.
Yeah.
So it's just an auto mortal wound to him. I still have to flesh wound him to kill him.
Oh, okay.
Because it's only mortal wound, so 4 up to kill him. Yeah, so he does die.
And you get a point as well.
So I can't use that again now this round, and I will get a point for that, so I'm up to 2. That's instead of Overwatch. I can choose to do that, but then it's a different charge, so now I get to do Overwatch again here if you target with someone else. So
this guy is going to charge
just the Canoness, well. So she'll use her pistol because you're within 6 there. So on a 6. Nope, that would have been nasty.
Yes.
Okay, so he's definitely getting into the Canoness. Finally gets charged.
The other Gene Stealer is going to charge in the back of her.
He's going to go into the back of her there and just get on top of that pipe.
Yeah, so he's in there.
Yeah.
And then this guy will go in, weight of dice into her.
Okay, so you're going to really just pile onto the commander then there. You're getting his talons are a bit in the way, but he can get in there. So it's going to be into shooting phase, no psychic. So it's going to be any of the sisters I would have thought that aren't in combat. So Blessed Bolts, I've been looking forward to using this. My sniper specialist as well with the Storm Bolter. Half range into the Venom Cannon. Blessed Bolts means I spend 2 command points, so I am down to 0 here. I've got no spends left this round. But Blessed Bolts look awesome. So I've got 4 shots half range, rapid firing with the Storm Bolter, re-rolling ones to hit, and I get a minus 2 AP for the Storm Bolter and 2 damage instead of 1 for each shot. So it's going to be 4s to hit though, because I'm shooting through a combat there, but it's half range. Re-rolling the ones, it's for 4. Okay, nasty. Yeah, your toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
So 4s. Okay, 2 go through, minus 2 AP, 6 up for him.
To the 6 up. I'm not going to tell you I need this.
Both go through, and then it's going to be 2 damage for each, which goes straight through.
The first one takes me down to 1 wound. Second one was 2 damage.
Goes straight through, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So then 2 damage means 2 to get 4 up as well, and you're not within an inch of cover, so it is 4 ups. Completely blitzed. The Blessed Bolts, praise be the Emperor, goes straight through the Tyranid Warrior. Ouch.
That's not good.
So you're going to use Rapid Regeneration, yeah?
I'm going to have to, yeah.
Go down to 2 command points, and on a 4 up, I think.
Yeah, because you know how well I'm making these tonight.
Yeah.
So 4
up to survive, and you do.
It takes a flesh wound instead.
You take a flesh wound instead, and you survive. Interesting. Ooh, so the Tyranid Warrior lives. Heavy Flamer. See how many shots we get on a D6. You got 2 last time as well. Yeah. Not good. So we'll just go into the Warrior, try and finish him off, I guess. Strength 5, 3s. Oh dear! No rerolls left, so the only thing left to go is a bolter there, I believe.
Yeah, can he do it?
Try and finish the warrior off. So it is half range for rapid fire. I'll comms her actually.
Yeah.
From a comm specialist, why not? So makes it a 3 up. Yes, and then wounding on a 4s this time with a bolt gun. No! Oh, that's savage. Okay, so rapid regeneration really worked for you there, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is actually my initiative, and I forgot I charged with the combat specialist up here. So Acro Flagellant is 3 attacks being combat specialist there, so that is 3 D3s with the flails. Nine attacks, absolutely brutal. There we go. I need an extra dice. So considering that we've got 9 attacks there to make, we'll go 5 into the Gene Stealer, 4 into the Hormigón, I think. So then it's going to be Gene Stealer first, then on 5 attacks. 3 go through. So then hit there, and then wounding on
toughness 5,
3s. So that's what I was going to mix that with. Wounding on 3s. Or 3 wounds go through, minus 1 AP.
So it's on the 5 up in Van.
He nails them both. Makes it. Jeez, okay. And then I had 4 attacks into the Hormigón. On 4s, sorry, I'll get it right this time. Ooh, not so good.
He's so lucky.
No, he's not. 3s to wound again. No. Okay. And then it is on to your choice. Well, you're charging.
You've only got one other guy left in combat, and all the rest of it's mine.
More or less, yeah. I've got these in combat, but they haven't charged, so it's all your charging models.
First thing I'm going to go with is Barry into the leader.
Oh dear.
Just because if I can kill her, then I can use feeder tendrils to try and get some more command points back.
Okay. Yeah.
So what I'll do is Barry will go in first.
Sure.
And he's put all his attacks into the leader. He's a combat specialist.
Okay.
So he's going to be now 4 attacks with Rending Claws to try and hit
Rending
that magic
Claws?
6.
Okay, so 2s.
2s.
1 misses.
And Strength 6, Toughness 3.
Yep, so 2s.
Oh, that's AP -4.
Oh, I do have invulns though.
Yeah.
So 6 up invuln for her. So how many was it? 3?
Yes, so there's 3. That's AP -4, and this one's just 8. These two are AP -1.
Right, so I'll do a 6 up for the nasty one, because that gives me no save other than the invuln.
Yeah.
My bearer is not within 6, so it's 6 up instead of 5 up for the Shield of Faith. No, close. So you might as well just do it for that one then.
Yeah.
So how much damage was that?
That's just 1.
Just 1. So then, okay,
Flesh
so it'd be
wounded.
flesh wounded. You can re-roll it if you want to for a point.
I got the point, and I could get 3 back, so I will. I'll re-roll that.
Okay, so re-roll it. Oh,
Into a 2, I'll get 1
not
higher.
worth it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So definitely flesh wounded for her. Then Gene Stealer, I guess.
Yeah, the Gene Stealer's going to go in. He's got 3 attacks. He's again all going to the leader again.
Yeah,
and
go
he's
for
going to go with the Rending Claws on the Gene Stealer. He is not the acid more or anything, so he's just going to be a normal basic
Sure.
guy. So 3s, 2 go through, send 4, so 3s again. Oh,
Nice.
so these are both
Rending
now
Claws, yeah.
AP -4.
So it's 2 6-ups on the
Yeah.
invuns then for Shield of Faith. Nope. So then just 1 damage, is it? Or
Yeah.
did you give him any that
No.
Gene Stealer or anything else?
No, so it's just 1 damage.
Okay.
So this is flesh wounded.
Yeah,
so
1 4-up. Oh, sorry, it's into the leader, yeah, so yeah, she's dead there.
I will
Superior
use-
goes down.
Yeah, I will use the implant attack.
Is that for the Gene Stealer?
That's the Gene Stealer. So Gene Stealer or Lichter, Feeder Tendrils, sorry.
Oh, right.
So it's 1 command point, but I chance of getting D3 back.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I go down to 0, but I roll
So
that.
hopefully you get more back.
And I get 3, so I jump back
you're
up to 3.
Nice.
The Acid Maw first is going to go into the Banner Girl.
Okay, yeah.
I will spend the 1 command point for the Legacy of the Yongal.
Okay, yeah,
Just
for
for that
the
re-rolling.
re-rolling wound rolls.
That's the one, yeah.
Okay, and that is your veteran, so nothing bonus.
Nothing
there, I
special for
suppose.
him. So these are hitting on 3s with the Acid Maw.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get 1 hit.
Yeah, strength 4, toughness 3, so 3s. Goes
Okay.
through, nothing special, but it is AP -3, so it'll be on your 5 up invuln.
5 up invuln now because of the bearer, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not doing it. No re-rolls for me, so go for it. Oh, that hurts, man, because that's the bearer. She is down. Down she goes, and then it is the other Gene Stealer here to go,
Yeah.
who is still just about within an inch of the bolter there, so...
Yeah, so this one's just going to go into that 3 attacks. He's going to use Rending Claws again. That's pretty
Okay.
sometimes, but they got a 3-up save, so I have to try and burn
Sure.
through that. So 3s.
Oh, cocked.
Yeah, let's go on. So
Okay,
2
so
go
2 go
through.
through.
There's no Legacy of the Yomgal on this.
Nope.
Just 1 goes through. But
is that Rending Claws? Or
Yeah,
no?
so
Yep.
that's AP -4.
So 6 up invuln. No. Okay, go for it. Oh, flesh wounded
Flesh
on that one.
wounded.
You've
I've
re-rolled
already re-rolled
already
this turn.
This turn. So that is a flesh wound for the bolt gun there. Okay, so then you're going into the Canonist now.
We're going to go with the Rending Claws. We'll use Legacy of the Yomgal.
3 up then to go in into her using the Rending Claws.
There you go. This is why
so just
deciding talent.
yeah.
Again, she's a strength.
She's toughness. Only toughness 3.
Toughness, so still 3s.
Yeah.
So it goes through. No. So -1 rend, so it puts you to your 4 up.
Just 4 up in general. Yeah. Yeah,
She
she's starting off
shrugs it
well.
off. Shrugs
She's
it
got.
off.
I've got to remember she has 6 up to ignore each damage as well.
Yeah.
So.
Hormagaunt 1.
Oh my god, yeah, scything
Yeah.
talons or you going?
He's only got the scythings.
You only got the scything.
Only scythings. So these are weapon skill 4 ups as well.
Okay.
One
Just the
goes
one
through.
hits.
Strength 3, toughness 3, so 4s. Goes through.
Goes through. And then
rend.
that's going to be 3 up this
Yeah.
time then. Yep,
And
saved
the
it.
other dude. Reroll the ones.
Rerolling
scything
talons.
talons. 1 goes through. Again, 4s again. No.
Yeah. Okay, so over here, it's going to be more or less my acroflagellants. It makes sense to go there before you. So it's going to be 2 for me on D3s. So that is 4 on 4 ups. 2 go through, not re-rolling hit rolls. I did also forget to do that up there this round because I charged. I forgot about that for Zealot. But then it's going to be 3s to wound. Yes, both go through -1 AP, so no
straight
save.
through.
It's going to be 4, 3
He's
up
already
to
got
kill him
a
now
wound
because he's
on
got a flesh wound. Yeah, he's the Hormagaunt's bye-bye, unfortunately.
Zoink, he's gone.
Okay, so I also consolidated after the kill there, 3 inches towards the edge of the pipe, towards that gaunt.
I'll just go with the Gene Stealer first. He's got no save, so I'll use the Siding Talons on this one.
Go for it.
So 3s you roll on the 1s. Of course, I knock them all this time. And then 3s, he's toughness.
3, yeah.
Yep, so these will be 3s again. All go through. No rend, 1 damage apiece.
Okay, so that's 3 5-ups to ignore damage with him, but because he doesn't have a save, so he just has feel no pain essentially. So 5-ups. Oh, like a boss! Oh,
nails
the
it.
combat specialist. Okay, you've got the Hormagorn.
Oh, please, come on. 4s. Reroll on the 1s.
Okay.
That. Again, 4s because it's equaling each other.
Oh,
no rend, 1 damage.
5-up. Oh, so that's just him down to a wound, isn't
Let
it?
him down to a wound, though, is it?
Yeah. Okay, so then we'll do the bolt gun here. She can attack back. She's flesh wounded. She's only got a single attack, and that's on a 5. No. Canoness though will work her out. Okay, so typical commander. 5 attacks with a chainsword, hitting on 2. She's not been hurt yet, so. Not so great, but still more or less all hitting. So 4 hits, and then it's going to be wounding strength. Only strength 3 still though, so it'll be into the Gene Stealer. So it's going to be 5s to be fair to actually wound you here, because no +1 to toughness with a chainsword. Only 1 goes through. No AP obviously.
So 5 up invuln. No. Go straight through.
4 up to kill him, I guess.
Yep.
And he does.
Oh,
wow.
he's down.
Gene Stealer is toast.
Another
So Canoness eats 1 for breakfast. Okie dokie. So no morale needed. I'm just about okay here with supports, and you're fine there because of synapse.
Yep.
Roll off for initiative. It's 4-2 at the moment points wise. 6 for Gaz for Tyranids. Oh, a 5 for the sisters. So Tyranids get initiative. Roll to see if you're on a 2-up, Gaz. You get the command, surely. Yeah,
yes.
He's in. So commander comes in either on these 2 here or from the tunnel. Interesting. Commander, the prime, popping up there at the back, yeah?
Yeah, he popped out of the tunnel.
So then it's going to be onto your actual movement phase, guys, after deploying him.
Yeah, so Barry he's got a movement of 9.
He's going to fall back, yeah.
So that's 6 to there, and that would be too much, but he's just going to come around the corner. He's going to pop himself around there.
Onto the edge, okay.
Getting ready.
Interesting.
This guy is going to fall his way back. He's heard his boss coming up, and he's going to
come up behind Barry.
Come up to help.
Hormagorn staying.
Same where he is.
Okay. And Gene Stealer there as well.
Staying where they are as well.
Interesting.
This guy.
The Gaunt is going to charge my flagellant.
He's going to charge the flagellant.
Okay. So no overlaps there, obviously. So go for it. Yeah, getting in there, so you can jump over the pipe wherever you kind of want to go, I guess.
I can just be on this one.
So there you go. Gaunt's got in there. Venom cannon readying.
Yep.
Prime.
Prime is going to charge his.
Gotta be careful there.
Yeah.
So the prime gonna go. Where are you gonna go?
Into all these 3.
You're gonna go all 3.
Yeah. He's
all right. So flamer D6. 2. Okay, that's not great. So you might be all right there.
Toughness 5.
6s. Sorry, not 6s. What am I on about? Yeah, no, it's 4s because of strength 5. Sorry. So 1 does go through at -1 AP.
So 4 up. Oh, where'd I go? 4 up, he's fine.
Yes, he's got 3 up, has he? Yeah, usually.
Yeah, he's got a 3 up on that one.
So he's fine. Stormbolter is 4 shots on 6s with rapid fire. Gets 1 6, and that's going to be on a strength 4, toughness 4, 5. So 5s, no, and then the bolt gun. And she doesn't get anything there, so you can comfortably probably charge. Oh, maybe not.
Guess what I'm doing?
Yeah, re-rolling that. You're on 5 command points.
But even with adrenal glands, that's not going to help.
You're okay there. So you're down to 4 command points, and I'm only on 2 this round because my leader is dead. And yeah. Okay, so the Canoness is going to fall back. Thank you, guys.
I didn't realise she was
6 inches. Yeah. And she's level 2, so can fall back as a level 2 strategist and shoot still. So she's falling back. I'm going to use her 3-inch half range Inferno pistol in the shooting phase.
Yeah, that's going to check.
The bolt gun here hasn't been charged, so I'm probably going to fall back there. I'll fall back to here on the. I'll fall back to the other side there. So I can't shoot with her, but I have fallen back, so that's nice. So them two are now useless as well as the Hormagaunts. And then it's going to be stay up there, and here I will fall back with that bolt gun as well. That's the nice thing about having second initiative. We can be wussies, we're Imperium. Over here I've been charged, so I can't fall back, and over there I've been charged, so I can't fall back there. He is readied, so the Venom Cannon can go first.
How many wounds is on your cannonless?
5. Yeah. Toughness 3 though, so I think Venom Cannon will be on 2s to wound.
Yeah.
But you're flesh wounded, so you'll be -1 to hit.
5s. I'm hitting them. 3, so how many shots do I get?
Only the 1, and it's on a 5.
It's on a 5. Come on, baby.
No. Okay, so then it's on to non-readied models. I forgot to ready this sister up here, so she'll still get to shoot, but I'm going to go with the Cannonist first though, because I got to, aren't I?
Yeah.
Just too cool. It's on a 3-up to hit though, but I've got a command point to reroll if I really need to. I do hit, and then wounding strength 8, it's going to be 2s, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Half range, so this causes 2d6 damage, -4 AP goes straight through, yeah.
They go straight through.
2d6 damage. So it is 2 damage, and then it's going to be...
He's already flesh wounded as well.
Yes, so it's going to be on a 3-up to kill you. Pick the highest. Yeah. Warrior finally would go down, but you could spend 2 to keep him alive again. Regenerate him again.
It's on a 50-50 shout. I've got 4 command points. 50.
So you are going to do it. You're down to 2.
Yeah, you fell back with everything else, and I can't use my command points for anything else.
No,
he's down.
Okay. So we finally take out... He was regenerating constantly. I think the only other one left is the bolt gun here, because everything of mine fell back. So bolt gun will go into probably the Gene Stealer there, would make sense. So we'll go into there. That is 2 shots rapid fire on 3s. Then we're looking at 4s to wound. And we get a wound, 5-up save for the Gene Stealer. Oh, he makes it like a boss. So I believe that is it for shooting.
That is it.
I think so. It's going to be on to the combat phase.
What we're going to do is he's going to put 3 attacks into this girl, 2 attacks into that girl. Okay.
So 3 into the sniper then.
Yeah, hitting on 2s with bone swords. He's got 4 base for the prime.
Okay.
Actually, he does have a hero, a commander tactic, doesn't he? He's got hunting, so he can. I don't want 2s. Let's just go. 2s.
Nice.
Yeah, so they all go through. He's strength 5, toughness 3, so 3s.
Yeah.
Cocked all happen. Let's put a dice.
We can try and put a dice on.
No, push it down. There, I'll re-roll it.
Go on then. Okay, so no. Is that wounding? Yeah. So
yeah, to 2 wounds, AP -2, 1 damage each.
Oh, so 5-up save though. I make 1, fail 1. Is it worth spending on that? Only 1 damage. I'll let it go. See if you can kill me.
So you're going to use it because I always forget and I always roll a dice first. So I'm going to use implant attack. So it's +2. I have 2 command points, but I had a +2 modifier to it.
So you have to spend 1 now.
Yeah, so I spend 2 now for that one that goes through.
See,
so it goes straight through. But this is now a 2-up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely taking out the Stormbolter, my sniper specialist.
This
so
is
then you're going into the Flamer.
Everything's feed or implants is Tyranids, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 2s.
Just one. Only the 1.
3s again.
Oh, no. Brutal.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's got to be done.
Got to be done. So down to 0.
Down to 0. 3-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes through.
-2, 5-up save. I do make it, to be fair. So, okay. Flamer remains alive. And then you've got the Charged Gaunt over here, who isn't a Hormagaunt, so it's probably not so good.
He's going to boss it. He's going to... Even if he knocks him out, he's not going to work. So this is a 4-up.
Oh, you do get it?
Strength 3, toughness 4.
3 with the
toughness 3, so 3, 4s. Oh, he does it.
Okay.
No rend.
5-up to ignore the damage. Oh, Flagman gets it. I know. So Hormagaunt's going to go first for fight for your lives.
Yeah.
4s to hit.
And this is
4s to wound.
4s.
No. My choice, I guess. Probably. Where else is there? It doesn't really matter now. I don't think.
Yours now, I think.
We'll go down here. See if we can take out this Gaunt. It's going to be you charged, so I get to re-roll hit rolls against me. So 2d3. Only the 2 attacks though. That's going to be on 4s re-rolling. Reroll that one. No, so just the 1 hit. Wounding on strength 5 3s. I do get a wound though. -1 AP, so no save. 4-up to kill.
Oh, he's down.
My flesh wound rolls have been pretty boss this game, I've got to say. So that is the gaunt down. A point for me there, and then I'll consolidate 3. We'll just budge myself over the top there. And then it's going to be on to, we'll do your pick. Have you got anything left here? I think that's it.
That's it.
Unfortunately, unfortunately the cowardesses, yeah.
Cowardesses.
And then the heavy flamer here has a single attack to try and take on the prime. Nope, not a chance. We've got the acroflagellant up there. No charges involved there, so no re-rolling hit rolls. So it's just 2d3. That turns into 4 attacks on 4s, no re-rolls. Oh, brutal. Wounding on 3s, if I can pick them up. 2 wounds go through.
No save for me.
No save. So this is minus 1 AP, so that is going to be single damage for a 4-up kill. No, not that time. I will re-roll for a point though, because I haven't spent anything yet, and it was worth it. Oh, brutal stuff. Hormigaunt goes down from the flagellant. Oh my god, I'm still scared of that prime. That is going to tear through me before the end of this game. The flagellant probably wants to consolidate, I guess. We'll consolidate him that way. Push him around the edge there. He's only on a wound. So the bolt gun conferred on a 6. I'm not going to auto pass with the command point. I'm just going to try and pass this. Oh, famous last words. She shakes. She definitely shakes. And Gaz is 1 off taking broken, we just realised. So we thought we'd work it out, but not quite yet. So battle round 4, roll off for initiative, I guess.
This is a big one now.
Points, it's pretty much, I'm going to be winning this at the moment. But 8 points to me to your 4 at the moment. Right. Interesting. So roll off for the last battle round here. An 8 for the sisters.
Needs to be big.
Oh, yes! Nid's going to again here. And the Nids needed that. So it's going to be on to the Nids, and no reinforcements to come in now. No more infestation. They're all in. So just see what they want to do here. So Hormigaunt here is going to fly into the acroflagellant for a 7.
Yeah.
Definitely getting in there. And then it's going to be other one. What's he going to do?
Then what we'll do is these 2 Gene Stealers are going to charge into
the shaken one. Okay. Yeah, so you're getting into the shaken one there, because I can't Overwatch anyway or flee, so you just get sort of into there in the mix.
Yeah.
This Gene Stealer?
This Gene Stealer is going to, they're all tied in anyway.
Prime you would expect to probably kill.
He's going to jump into this gap here.
Okay. Okay, so he's going to jump up onto the pipe there and get into the middle of those 2, just to help out a bit. Oh dear, swarming now. And what's that Hormigaunt doing? Going to try and tie up her.
He's going to tie up her.
I'm going to flee, because if I flee I can still shoot.
Yep.
So I'll push back generally 3 inches, I guess. We'll go back that way. So it's add probably a couple to your charge there instead. And 7 will probably do it for you.
That'll be enough.
Fair enough.
Just to get him in there.
Getting in, you've got up here, I guess, now. I think everything else down there sorted on ground level.
Yeah, he's going to charge her.
Yeah, so 2 shots on 6s. No, do I want to reroll that one? Yeah, I'm going to spend a point. I'm up to 3 this round, so I'll spend a point to go down to 2 and reroll that Overwatch for 6s. No. Okay. And you're definitely in there. And then it's going to be this side. I've got my flagellant and bolt gun.
This guy is going to...
Hard to say.
Yeah, he's both of them.
Charging both, so bolt gun again there. Can't use the tactic again, but 6s. Oh dear, no 6s yet. Okay. 5 will do you fine. You're going to get into both?
Is just going to tie them both.
Up.
Like that.
And then what's Barry doing?
And then Barry... It is fun.
So you're going to jump down. You're going to use 2 command points for predatory leap, or 1 command point, for predatory leap. Jump down to the canoness. Why not?
Why not? It's fun. It's narrative. Last round.
Oh! Could spend a command point to reroll.
Come on, let's go for it. It'd be a bit fun.
7. What did you need there?
Well, if it's straight on, to get me down to there, it's about a 9 really to jump straight down.
So I mean, we'll be fair and probably say that I think you probably would have selected stuff anyway, wouldn't you? Other things, just purely because I know you selected the canonist, but it makes sense to choose other things in range as well.
Yeah.
So if you are in range of 7 to get into other things, I'll let you do that.
Let's support Barry round over to here.
It's the last round, and I don't see why you wouldn't want to do that. I think that's it for the Nids.
Yeah.
It's into my initiative. There's not anything really. Saying that. Let me have a think here. Flamer's going to be a worse than fall back because otherwise she's dead, to be honest. So she is going to fall back.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Charged there. I've been charged there technically because you got in there and everywhere else, so I can't do anything about that. Right, as far as we've worked out, folks, there's no shooting. Everything's been charged or has no pistol. So it's going to be on to combat phase. We thought about me using Decisive Strike for sisters, but I don't think there's actually really much benefit to it, to be honest. So it's just on to Gaz and his charging models. I haven't charged with anything this round, so you can just go for that, Gaz.
We'll just work from one side to the other.
Yeah, Gene Stealer up here.
Yeah, so let's go with his Rending Claws on 3s. That's why we do that. And then I haven't got any points, I can't use now. So that was a toughness 4, strength.
Yeah, that'll go through on a 3.
3. -1 rend, no damage. So 1 damage.
4 up save. Oh, she makes it like a boss.
Yeah.
Over here, who are you going to go with first?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Gene Stealer's Acid more into this one.
Okay, into my shaken model. So go for it, 3s.
3s.
2 hits.
2 go through, and then 3s again. Both go through. AP -3 though for that.
6 ups. 3 go through.
2.
2 went through. Nope.
Just 1.
Yep. And then, yeah, that's her gone. She's shaken as well, so she's definitely a goner. Gene Stealer is on the pipe there. He can still fight the... It's going to be hard to not balance him there. So that was Gene Stealer there, done.
Yeah, so this one's still to go. Let's do Hormigaunt, rerolling 1s into this one. It's not going to work. So these are 4s. Of course, both miss.
Oh.
And then these 2 into the Canoness. Again, these are 4s, rerolling the 1s. Strength 3, toughness 5, is he?
She's only toughness 3.
Toughness 3, so 4s. No.
Oh, not doing it.
We'll use this Gene Stealer into the Flagrant guy.
Okay.
So these are going to use the Siving Talons because he's got no save anyway. So these are 3s reroll the 1s.
Ooh.
So 2 go through. And then these are, again, he's toughness 3. Toughness 3, so 3s.
Oh, not good.
Not good on that.
Okay, so then Barry.
Barry's going in. Okay, Barry.
It's the sister.
So these combats, so these are 2s.
Nice.
And it's a Rending Claws of the wound rolls we have to do. So.
Okie.
And then these are 3s. That's AP -4, so it'll be your straight through.
So 6 up invuln then for that one. Oh, we finally make a 6 up invuln. So then the other one was
-4. AP -1, sorry.
So that one's a 4 up, right?
Yep.
Oh, dearie me!
Literally.
Oh wow, the faith has bossed that round. Wow, the faith is with us.
Yeah, we expect
Let
that to
the
get
light
better.
shine upon you.
Yeah, the Emperor came in there.
Right. So it's Nid's initiative anyway, so you can now choose who you want to go with anyway, guys, because that was just your charging models. So you've got Prime or the Gene Stealer that you passed with there.
Why not? You'll give him the honour of doing
Prime's going to try and take out the bolt gun. I say try, you should definitely be killing it.
5 attacks with the bone swords, hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then these will be wounding with strength 5, toughness 3, so again 3s.
Most of them, yeah.
So they all go through. These are AP -2 and 1 damage.
So 5 up saves. 1 went through. That's whatever it is for you. 1 damage.
Just
is
1
it?
damage.
All right, 4 up. She do it though. So she is down. Boom. And then it's going to be pretty much. Let me have a look here. See what else there's for me to choose. I think you've attacked with everything against me that you kind of can, so it's just all mine, yeah? So I'll go with the Canoness. She has 5 attacks on 2s into the Hormigaunt. There we go, hitting with all those. And then it's going to be wounding, strength 3 only, so 4's to wound you. Oh, 3 go through though, no AP, so 3 6 ups.
3 6 ups.
Make 1, 2 go through, 4 up to kill you.
Yep.
Yeah, Hormigaunt goes down. Canoness has been an absolute tank, just like the Prime, as you'd expect the commanders to be. Back into the Hormigaunt here. I got charged this phase, which means re-rolling hit rolls. 2d3 attacks. Only 2 attacks, but re-rolling the hit rolls. And 4s to hit, so I need to re-roll both. 1 hit, wounding on 3s. Oh, not so good. So yeah, we're not going to re-roll there. I'm going to wait for this combat up on the top, I think, because that's down there done. I'll attack back with this sister just in case on a 4. It's the first hit with a sister we've had, I think, with the single attack. So, and we do wound, I believe. That's on 5. So 5 up, he does save though, and then it's going to be my sister here into the Gene Stealer first, just in case I can pile in. Hits, wounding on a 5, no. So then the flail will just attack the Gene Stealer, so I was charged, so re-rolling hit rolls. I get 4 attacks, and then it's going to be...
So he gets 1 more.
Yes, I do actually, yeah, sorry, another D3 guys, thank you. Oh my god!
I don't say anything.
These guys are brutal, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is up to 7 attacks now, 4s, and I got charged, so re-rolling. This is brutal. These guys are actually.
It's a good thing you re-roll though.
No, I know. Yeah, so re-rolling for 4s. Okay, a lot better second time round. And then it's strength 5, so 3s to wound the Gene Stealer. And that's 3 go through at -1 AP.
So 5
up invuln.
3 5 ups.
Oh, 2 went through.
Just down to the 1, so it's the injury roll.
Yeah, so I've got a command point here if I need it as well, which is what I was saving it for really. So 4 up, and I get it anyway. So Gene Stealer goes down. Those acroflagellants are insane. They are brutal, aren't they? And I'm going to leave him there. He's not going to consolidate. So I think we're there.
That is it, I think.
I think that is game, because that is battle round 4. We're not going to roll to carry on the rounds. We want to try and keep always try to keep the game short as we can. But points wise,
I can pull it back from there anyway. In
no,
reality.
I mean, I suppose given the game type, I had more stuff to kill. I guess I suppose how you could see it as well. If you'd have killed the commander at some point, I think you could have got there. But commanders are so tough.
Yeah,
commanders are always beastly. And the whole being able to fall back and shoot thing was really cool. She used pretty much all of her war gear. So I found her so cool to use. Yeah. She's a really cool model. And the Prime Savage as well in combat, as you'd expect them to be.
He is good.
Just eviscerated
He's not
everything.
good, but he is good.
Yes, Broodlords are insane, aren't they? Because Broodlord's like a Prime with Psychic. But I think Broodlords are like 120 points or something.
130 being the cheapest.
130, it's redonkulous, yeah. So the Repentia, I'm going to, as we mentioned in the intro, it's going to be, you can only take 1 Repentia, the Repentia, which are the ones with the big double-handed chainswords. Yeah. So you can only take 1 of them, but I'm quite happy to take multiple of those. Yeah. And I have seen people commenting already that had already tried them on the match play game we had, and said that they are very nasty, and now we can see why. Yeah. I mean,
they're 2 points more than a Gene Stealer, and
are they?
Yeah.
So that's pretty good, really, isn't it?
They're averaging more attacks. I even forgot my high fleet. I could re-roll the 5 people in an inch of each other. Completely forgot it.
What does it do again? Sorry.
If you are within an inch, so these 2 guys here. Yeah. Then you get to re-roll your hits for Hydra. Right, if you've got another model within 1 inch of that.
Oh, I see.
That's quite good.
Right. But it's because you usually use Kraken. So
Kraken's,
forgetting the other
rule.
rules.
It has to be done because, as you saw there,
yes.
If you charge and then they fall back, then you're just stuck out on the limb, aren't you?
It's very true. Yeah. But yeah, very fun game. Thanks, guys. Awkward left hand handshake. Thanks, guys, for watching. And like we say in the intro, it's going to be a second Commanders game up for you Patreon members to watch. And that'll be up on the Patreon page for you to watch. So a second Commanders game. But thanks to you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new, obviously, and we'll see you next time. Happy skirmishing. Hi there, hope you all enjoyed that video. If you'd like to watch the battle report showing now, as can be seen at the bottom left, just click on the Patreon symbol here to sign up and gain access. And also to our vast library of already exclusive videos. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button below the video and make sure to hit that notification bell to be notified when any new content is released. Please also throw a like on the video and head over to our Facebook page for all the latest info on Skirmish Miniature Gaming. You can also access all of the things mentioned down in the links in the description below. But for now, happy skirmishing.